Oh, you couldn't hear anything I said. Son of a bitch. Some testing. Nope. I can't hear. Testing? Okay. Okay. Lower the camera? Oh. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh. So how is the YouTube compared to yesterday? I saw that it posted the fake live stream again. It seems to automatically be trying to broadcast old broadcasts for some reason. Haven't figured that out yet, but I think I'll be able to. When I end the stream, I think I can go into the manage the broadcasts and change it so it doesn't do that again. That works fine now? Okay. Good lord, I would hope so with 20,000 bitrate up. Should we just go for 30? Or 60, I guess. What? What? How do they see me? Oh. Damn, they got all the tigers while I wasn't paying attention. Screaming. Thanks, Kinglich. Yar. Oh shit. See, look at that. Why are they seeing me? I heard the stealth sound as though I went stealthy. Hey. I wonder if I can switch headphones successfully. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. No. Why does it kill all WoW sounds? It's bizarre. Alright, hold on. Hmm. Alright, let's try a different build. Ugh. Oof. Oh, it disappears. I guess I have to put it behind me. Like it was before. Alright, so, yeah, that's combat. What is this? This is like some assassination combat hybrid? No, that's Mace Rogue. And this is... This is the one I'm in right now, and this is the bleed build. Change into what then? The bleed build's fun. This is also a stealth build, I suppose. Alright, we'll stick with this one. I think that this one was doing fine. Though it doesn't have the blade flurry. I guess that's why I switched the first time. I guess that's why I switched the first time. No, parry. Sin strike can go over here. Wow. Just misery. Alright, what am I doing? It's this. This is why. This needs to be on the bar there. Hmm. Hmm. Gives their finishing moves a 100% chance to add 1 combo point. Okay. Can your rupture crit? Thank you, Schlendrian. Yeah, it's I'm hoping this is going to work. And it seems I can stream to multiple platforms. I certainly have the bandwidth for it on my end. And I think it limits the bandwidth on their end, or the way the encoder works does something. I don't really know. I think the real question is, do giants bleed? Oh, I'm not on a call anymore. Burp. Uh-oh. Let's try dotting things up like I do with the warrior and see what happens. Not very effective. Not as effective as Blade Flurry anyways. Oh, that's just a friend from the area who calls me periodically to check up on things. He's one of the wacky characters who you can find in Thailand. No, it didn't crit. Oh, it doesn't work on that. Okay. Hoping it was something game dev related. Yeah, no. Those calls don't seem to come till April. If ever. Right now, there's really no good news in the industry anyways. This is a dark time. The darkest timeline. One more. Wow, doesn't want to give me the last one for some reason. Yay. Alright. 60 Juju flurries should be enough for a bit. Oh, we do need these guys. Shit. But we have no room. Alright, let's just get back. Before it's too late. Wait, why am I going back? Oh, to do the turn-in. I guess I don't need to now. No, none of that's gonna work. Rugged hide. Yes. Excellent. And let's send most of this. Alright, disenchant. These are going to get converted to armor kits anyways. Can you do mail while you're doing that? It would seem so. Yes, this is much more efficient. Well, this will get... This won't, though. All right, great. So we're predominantly here for bears, but we also need Juju frost, so we'll go for these guys too. Someone needs the chill winds. Who's this guy? Oh, it's that guy. Troll comment that makes everyone mad. What, are you trying to be Scott? Stamp it. Get help. Erg. Rather have blade flurry. Blade furry. I'm being corrupted by the common vernacular of the modern age. Let's go back. So that ambush build had that's this one, isn't it? This build has Blade Flurry in it. So we won't have Adrenaline Rush, but I don't think we're gonna run into any like boss monsters, so we should be fine. Don't need that. And I believe it also has prep. Nope. Just Blade Flurry. No prep. No prep. Oh yeah, guess not. Oh, it's all about the crit. Got it. And I don't care about the crit strike damage bonus because it doesn't apply to ambush, right? This is all about getting the highest ambush possible. Which doesn't really... Well, let's see. I mean, 1852 is okay. Now that I've seen warriors with frickin' 4K, 6K, 9K shit going on, I'm very much less impressed by rogue damage. I thought he was gonna climb up that tree. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm realizing? 40%. Okay, never mind. What is my crit strike? Crit cap is 44% here. Melee. Crit chance is just under 40. So it's 40, 80%, 90%. You only need 1 point in ambush. It's not surprising warriors have always dominated vanilla. Once warriors knew how to utilize their class, even 20 years later, TY didn't balance them to do much less damage. It's like cultural. Yeah. I think the problem with warriors was simply that the person who was in charge of class design had a fondness for warrior, always played it in EverQuest, and whenever he would perceive a weakness in the class, he would just make it stronger. And so it's just years and years of buffs and buffs and buffs, and no nerfing. And here we are. Because he was still there up until Titan failed, so he was there for most of the expansions, making sure that warrior was the strongest class, and being the head of design at that time. Oof. I've cut the inside of my lip. That's really painful. That doesn't mean that other classes can't develop their own OP-ness, but that's for Turtle WoW to decide in which direction they want to go. Well, certainly they are trying to get other classes to have their own OP-ness, but then people are complaining, oh no, everything's overtuned. And it's like, okay. We can nerf warriors. No, 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 don't do that. What do you do? Weird. I've got these extra panels and they keep telling me things that don't matter. Don't understand. Oh, what? All right. If I get 2 more, then I'll consider this done. Because I'm pretty sure I have a stack. Most of a stack at home already. No, wait, I can just check my bag. There's no mystery. What do I need? Good luck finding anything in this mess. Jesus. Oh, there they are. Juju chill. Oh. Alright. Got more than I need then. And Juju Ember, where are you? Don't tell me I used them all up. That would be... No, there they are. 10. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good on both. I do need 2 more Juju chill though, just so that I have the correct amount for a turn-in. I guess the former vanilla class devs just didn't expect WoW to be this insanely long-lived. To be fair though, there's a lot of justification to make a class powerful as a warrior. It's part of the class fantasy. For sure. I'm not saying they should be not powerful. I just think that the class fantasy of rogue is also to be powerful, to like pop out of stealth and instantly kill someone, you know? Obviously that fantasy comes at the expense of someone else, unfortunately. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just kill y'all at once, please? Oh, he left. Alright, whatever. He didn't want to die. It's fair enough. Oh, we got 9? Alright, we don't need you, buddy. I absolutely will take these skins on the way out, though, if they survive long enough. Class balance is a difficult thing. But it's pretty obvious that warrior class balance had a heavy thumb on the scale, weighing it down towards OP for a very long time. One of the problems is if the class designer is also the head of design of the studio, or what was he, VP of design? And also he perceives any inability for him to win in any situation as a failing of balance, meaning that it needs to be balanced so that he can win. Him personally, not the class. And you have a recipe for shit being broken too far in the favor of the warrior. No offense to any warriors out there, but I think everyone sort of sees it. It's just a shame that class power fantasy creep eventually made the world, besides instances and raids, not threatening. Talking about retail, one can just do everything by themselves alone. Yeah. I mean, here there's still things that are threatening, but they're mostly the world mobs. The open world in retail became this giant solo level space. It's so wrong. The world should be where players are. Let's come together and not try to outshine the other. How efficient people are in finishing up all the dailies. Horrible. Oh yeah, that shit's awful. Dailies are the worst. Like, this is what I'm doing is collecting raid stuff. It's not forced in any way, shape, or form. And if I want to skip it, I can just purchase stuff. That option is always available. Though, obviously, my character is money poor at the moment, so... Let's see here. Frost Saber Echo. Dailies were definitely the worst addition to the game. Huh? There's no way I was done. I must have clicked too fast. Wouldn't the head designer have to be someone who plays all the classes and has a more distant relationship to all classes instead of having one class? Yeah, that's what you would want. That would be a more impartial lead designer, more even-handed person. That's not what we got. Uh-oh. How much over did I go? Okay, quite a bit. Alright, fair enough. You'd think the Juju chill would be more useful, simply because there's Nextaramus exists. Alright, whatever. Oof. There's the way things should be and the way things are. Blizzard was never perfect. It was full of people. And all of the quirks and idiosyncrasies of those people seep into the game. And in some cases, that's cool. In some cases, you get really cool quests and interesting story elements and cool characters and things like that. In other cases, you get OP warriors. And rogue stunlock. I'm not going to sell those. No way. That should all go in the auction house. Alrighty then. So, next up, we need to go kill some giants. Is this build gonna cut it? I'm not so sure. We should try that bleed build on the giants. They're single targets. The fights last a bit longer than 5 seconds. And, well, I don't know. If it's going to work anywhere, it's going to be there. The only problem I have is potential glancing blows, I suppose. But hey, at least we have prep to get out of big trouble. No, cold blood. Why does it keep kicking all my macros off the damn board? Alright, Sin Strike here. No, Humo. Where are you? There you are. Have to log into the, what? I do not think dailies are a flawed idea, but the implementation and the mutating nature it had over the decades in its final form now in retail, essentially a tool to make people feel they have to log into the game so they don't. No, that's exactly what it was. But that's why dailies suck. Like, this game has dailies right now. There are dailies in this game, but they're limited to special events like the Winter Veil. And they are unenforced dailies, like, I need to go get all my raid materials. And you can choose to get your raid materials in different ways. So it's not a forced daily. It's when it's forced that it sucks. Crippling Poison 2. Deadly Poison. Okay. Let's see if I even have to, whatchamacallit. Oh, man. That wasn't great. Mace Rogue might need to make a comeback if that's if that's how it's gonna be. Alright, normally I had a bunch of buffs. I don't know, I don't really want to use them, but I might have to. I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's just power through, right? Those are cheap, no one cares. I think the key with like all those things is not to enforce them, not to make it something you are forced to do. And in the case of dailies, like the compulsion is there and everything is pushing you towards that compulsion. You have to do it. If you don't do it, you're falling behind. How fun is that? It's not fun at all. Oh crap, I'm gonna get kicked up into a tree or something. Nope, that's what I was afraid of. What if I go for a stun? Might just be the lack of defensives. Because that's where dodge is, yeah. Dodge and parry and all that good stuff. Oh, this must be a breeze for a hunter, huh? If it's forced, it sucks 100%. I'd rather have dailies be an optional thing or random rotation where there are like 300 daily quests in total and certain NPCs just offer them on a random note. But that's my point. The moment they're in the game and it says it's a daily, that's it. They're forced. Whether you like it or not, you're compulsed to do them every day. It's like when there's a daily login calendar. It's triggering your psychology. It's like, I'm gonna lose this if I don't go and get it. I have to do it. You're stuck, you're trapped. The Matrix grabs you. Whereas here, Turtle WoW has dailies. They just don't call them dailies. Some of them are called dailies, but most of them aren't, and they're not forced and they're not compulsory and you don't feel like you have to do them. Most of them have random rewards anyways. Random rotation where there's 300 dailies in total and certain NPCs just offer them on a random note. Basically what you're talking about is Fallout. Is it 4? Basically when you get to the end of the game, there's like 3 people who will randomly give you quests. Go to this location, kill a thing. Go to that location, kill a thing. Rescue these people. Etc. It sounds good on paper, but once you recognize it, it's over and it's not interesting. And in a long-term game like this, why even have it at all? I'd rather wait for the new content. And in the meantime, there's plenty of things I can do and plenty of old quests that I missed. And if you're not adding on to those custom quests with those storylines and stuff, you're basically... Someone's wasting time making those fucking dailies, you understand? And if they're doing that, they ain't making a cool quest. No one's working on the Death Knight quest series, you know what I mean? There are X number of developers and they can only do so many things. Why do they bleed? Ow. Hold still. So what you're describing where it's random, I would say, is not far off what I'm thinking of, except that it's not random. It's if you meet certain requirements, or it's a certain time of day, and then you can go and you can get this quest that does something cool. People might never see those quests. I do like the idea of people searching the world of Azeroth and finding random NPCs that need help on that one day. It's like finding a chest, but a quest instead. Exactly. And then you're always looking around the world and you're like, wait, did I do that quest before? It'll make you look at every quest again. Every quest you ever missed, you'll probably end up doing, if that's the system. Which I'm not sure that's a bad thing. The hunter came up here, huh? Yeah. That's crippling poison. No, you're supposed to be corrosive too. I see the problem. I think the main thing is just you want that sense of surprise every once in a while. I don't think a daily anything does that. Because it's not a surprise, it's a monotonous task. And you're just doing a monotonous task over and over again until your mind goes numb. No, that was not worth at all. Alright. That hunter must take twice as long as me. Oh shit. Did not get my opener. You got that off too. Oh my god. Didn't matter. Stopped him that time. People might never see this quest. I do like the idea of people searching the world of Azeroth and finding random NPCs that need help on one day. Right, you already said that. I can't tell when things are new anymore. Okay, this is actually problematic without Blade Flurry and Adrenaline Rush. Maybe. Hey, what do you know? Stop killing me. Not that. F4? F5. F3. Spirit. F3. Oh my god. Did I just hurt myself? Alright, I'm seeing the benefit of carrying around spirit stuff. Oops. No, that's fucked. Oh, we need so many more than this. I imagine the hunter's already been back down there and is already taking out all the giants in the bottom of the ravine. Let's go see. Or not. I know it's not perfect, but what would you think about Ravenhold giving out about 35 different utility-based quests? These quests ship you all over the world. I know it's not perfect, but what would you think about Ravenhold giving... Did it repeat? So dailies could be used as valves for those. Okay. My multi-chat is messing up. So... Ravenhold, huh? I like the idea of Ravenhold being sort of a quest hub. And I guess it would be... But I always thought it should be rogue focused. I don't know about... What the hell? Letting everyone go in there. But even that, I think the key is just letting people... Okay, here's what you don't want. And trust me, and you'll understand why when I explain it. You don't want quest designers going, I have to make X number of daily quests in this area for this region. Okay, guess I'll grind through these quests, making quest after quest to satisfy this requirement of all these dailies. And I think as someone who understands the creative process, you'll understand why you don't want them doing that. Because it's not fun. One of the things that makes Turtle WoW unique, and I would say better than retail right now, is that the quest designers can kind of do what they want to do. They get some direction here and there, but they're not like fulfilling a quota of quests. When I do stuff for Everlook Broadcasting, I'm not fulfilling a quota of radio material. I'm writing whatever I feel like. And sometimes I'm writing stuff that other people wanted, but it's like up to me if I want to do it at all. And that's why the creativity and quests in Turtle WoW are better than the stuff you're seeing in modern retail WoW. All that shit is like daily bullshit. They have a quota. You have to have this many quests. You have to have this many quests in this area. You have to have that many quests in that area. Even in when I was working on original WoW, it was basically kind of a grind, because it was like, we have X number of quests that we have to seed you through these areas. And I still had fun doing it. Was it as creative as if I had been able to do whatever quests I wanted to do? Absolutely not. Did we need to do those quests? I guess so. But the current state of vanilla is that it's pretty well filled out. In Turtle WoW anyways. When you go back to Classic, you'll see all the missing Chungus areas. Did it mix up the chat somehow? Yeah, I don't know. It's I have a multi-chat that does all the chats from Twitch and YouTube, and it seems to have double posted some stuff from YouTube and mixed it up. Don't know. I'll have to look into that, but there's not much I can do about it since it seems to be an error on their end, not mine. you think that's a bot? He's targeting me too. I'm watching him. I'm watching you now, buddy. What am I doing? Oh, I have my spirit shit on. No wonder I'm doing no damage. I'm like, oh my god. I'm hitting him with a fucking mug. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Yeah, you can post it in Discord. I can see it in one chuck. But everything I said still stands, so it won't change much. Just wanted to share an idea. Big bummer for me if the message just gets all tangled up. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Warcraft 3, or Warcraft channel is perfect for it. Might even post it on the, what you call it? Forums. Turtle Well forum. When do they spawn down here? Let's see. Not yet. These are gonna respawn after? Are they already dead? Alright. What is the order of the spawns here? What the fuck? Kashach the Reaver. I can't believe I was doing all that damage with my... Oh, I can't even take this off? Oh, that is dangerous. Well, that is quite dangerous, actually. Because it's a held item, it's not a weapon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting wrecked. Oh. You're super shy to post stuff on the TWA forums. Not saying I'm scared, but people immediately start to criticize ideas based on not the idea, but just write random insults if it's something they don't understand or they didn't think of or other stuff. Actually, posted in Warcraft, added your designer Dave name. Okay. I don't have any poisons up. I'm using the spirit stuff again. Oh my god. This is gonna get me killed. The frick am I doing? Shit. I don't want nature resist. Alright. Ow. Risky. All right. There's an alternative given the lack of specific class quests. What if classes have utility-based quests? Those quests ship you all over the world. I know it's not perfect, but what would you think about Ravenhold giving out about 35 different dailies on a rotation, 1 to 2 per day. Those dailies eventually phase or even hold into a bigger version of itself. Now, if you refuse to do those, you are phased into a version of Ravenhold that is smaller, so dailies could be used as valves for that. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it for Classic, because that's instancing. Instancing is what kills immersion, because you see things that other people don't, and it gets weird real fast. So I would avoid all that. But, you know, if I were designing quests, I would certainly design several quests in Ravenhold, and they would all have, like, very strange, esoteric ways to activate them, to trigger them. But that's the thing, like, what made WoW Classic so special was that freedom to do whatever. So the moment you start forcing things and, like, do X number of quests of this type, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, this is definitely rough. Alright, we'll drink one. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, I see why Mace Rogue was better. This is why idea guys suck. It's like the idea guy says, just do X. And then idea guy doesn't implement anything. Oh, well now we have to do X. I don't want to do X. I'd rather do Y. It's problematic. It's problematic. That's why indie games are so much better than Megacorp games most of the time. So privileged to talk to me? The privilege would disappear once everyone's here. No one's coming, don't worry. I will never be a popular streamer. I can promise you that. And at some point, if I become too popular, I would simply stop for a while until people got bored and went away. That is my way. But you don't have to worry about it. Oh. I'll always take the time to answer everyone. Because that's how you teach. It's how people learn. My monitor is a mess. I need to get some alcohol spray or something. Yikes. Let's hope that giant body is still there when I get there. I'm sure it had one on it. Oh, man. Yay. Boo. Alright. Mace as it is. So you enjoy the feeling of a server and a community, but you rather don't want to be a leader. You want to be someone that holds it together in a different way. Yeah. I want to be... I want to be the guy who gives you the sword and says it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I want to be that guy. That is who I aspire to be. We're gonna go double instant on this one. We're gonna have to drink some more of these. We'll drink the cheaper stuff and hope for the best. That's not really cheap, is it? Easy to replace stuff, I suppose. And we got plenty of these now. And we still got plenty of these, so we'll eat some of these too. See how it goes. You still have 6 Juju might? Alright, so I guess it's not that imperative, but still. Let's see how it goes now. Oh shit. And the Discord server is my cave? Yes. It is definitely my cave. It's like, what do you call it? It's like a public servant, but with a privacy clause. Wow, he got that off. That's annoying. Wow. Okay, hold on. Still getting my ass handed to me. What's going on? Guess it's a bit more randomized based on the stuns I get. So what did you mean it sucks being the idea guy? I have to do X but would rather do Y? What did I mean there? I just mean that the idea guy doesn't implement anything. So it's like, it's easy to say, just do X. And you'll hear me whine about it all the time. Just do X, just do Y. But when it comes to actually implementing that feature, holy shit, I'm gonna die again. When it comes to actually implementing that feature, the idea guy doesn't do shit. They're not the one who has to go through the game and write all those quests. Someone else does. That creative freedom should be in the hands of the people doing the creation. So that the decision to decide where a quest happens or doesn't happen, I think it needs to remain in the hands of the quest designers. Like it was when this was made. The moment you start doing things like, now we're gonna have dailies and X number of quests over here and X number of quests over there. the creative, well, creatives rebel in those situations. Because they feel restricted, restrained. And when you think about it, at the end of the day, is that really what you want anyways? Would you want Designer Dave sitting in Ravenhold for the next 2 weeks, writing random quests that send you all over the world just to have them, just to have random quests to do? Or do you want Designer Dave working on an epic rogue quest line that like involves assassinating the leaders of like the different factions, and like there's a big endpoint that resolves in a raid? Or designing the Death Knight class and writing the quest line for paladins who want to convert to the dark side and having to become Horde and going through all that stuff, and that whole series of quests and where it leads. Like, one of them is cool, the other one is filler. Do you want to play filler? And I think the very idea of a daily quest system in any form sort of goes against it. It goes against the crafted story that many of the original quests were sort of like made with. Because the only sort of guidelines that the original quest designers were given were like, we need quests that lead you from here to here. We need quests that go to this character. We need quests that for this and that. Everything else was left up to us. So we had guidelines, but we still had creative freedom. But those were definitely not the most interesting quests that I could have done. Not by a long shot. I had the same issue with Stormgate. They hired me to do level design for Stormgate, and then they didn't want me to do anything that I wanted to do. I wanted to do a predominantly narrative-driven thing with a very simple opening level to sort of showcase the characters and who they are and what their connections are to each other, and build that up through mechanics of characters talking to each other and sending them to do different things based upon their skill sets. And they were like, no, there's too much story. We need action. And I'm like, oh. Well then, you know, I don't know what are we doing here? Here, maybe I can do this type of level. No, we're gonna just give you what level you're gonna be working on. You'll be working on this level, and this is how that level works. And I'll start the framework for that level, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I'm no longer interested in working here. You've taken away all my creative freedom. Why would I stay? You hired a creative, and then you were telling them exactly what you wanted them to do on every step of the way. So what part of the creation is left? Making it look good? Meh. There probably was a time, and it was definitely a number of years ago, where I'm more than happy to implement other people's ideas and to make, and in so doing, somewhat make them my own, as long as I had enough creative freedom to do that, like I did with, say, the Calling of Stratholme and other missions in Warcraft 3. These days, the corporate mindset is such that they just want implementers, people to just get stuff done as fast as possible. And yeah. I have better things to do with my time. I get it. Quest designers, makers should be also the ones who design them, of course. Yeah. Personally, if given the rank above the quest designers, would just give a rough plan what kind of quests are needed, but I would totally want to have a discussion with everyone what they think is cool and then put into the necessary game design, gameplay layout. Yeah. We had even more freedom than that on World of Warcraft. It was literally just like, here are the areas, here are the mobs. Someone needs to write quests to lead into here, someone needs to write quests to lead over there, and that's it. And then everyone went and did their thing. That might have been a byproduct of the only oversight, the quest lead being a complete noob who had no idea how to handle a team. So there's that. But it worked out well. 24. That's it. Alright, we're good. Oh, I did just drink these. Could keep going. Nah. Here's a question. If this box is below me in the ranking here, why is it above me on the overlay? Camera is above everything. It is behind me. Oh, that's weird. Whatever. How does it know the difference between my... Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Wait. When I pulled this down, it didn't... Oh, shit. What is this overlay? Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, okay. What is this annoying? What is... Okay. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. It's kind of all over the place and over and under other stuff. I don't understand how the transparency works or doesn't work in this case. Not Frost Saber. Frost Maul. Alright. It's like Darth Maul, only cold.
Be good. Good to meet you. Be good.
The inventory is full. Liar.
Spirits be with you. Bye-bye now. Won't be shy.
Alright. Do we even need to kill bears? I don't think we do. I'm pretty sure I still have fire water in the bank, which I can check right here. I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I do need to kill bears. Nah. Alright. Do we need score podcasts? Not so much. 25 gold. We need gold. That's what we need. What makes money? it's already 10 p.m. Brr. Yeah, for a test, this is going quite long. Alright, in the morning I have AQ40. So let's go there after we go to the auction house and put up a bunch of stuff. I didn't think so. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna hold all my warbear leather and maybe make the warbear sets. I think that would make more money, but maybe not. Scroll of Spirit for 15 silver. Could use that. Okay. We need... Do we? Maybe we don't. Crap. We don't have any nature protection, do we? No. No. Also, we're running low on squid. Oh, God. Are there any ice block cookies left? Should I have loaded up on those before the end? Oh, God, they're at 66 silver. You fucking monsters. And these are up to 73 silver? Jeebus. No. No. Alright, we'll be fishing again soon, it seems. No choice there. So according to my stats, I have 0 drop frames the entire time. And I've maintained a steady 18 to 23 MBS. Yeah, and it sounds like that experience is true to what you guys are experiencing on your end. So I'm gonna call this test a success. Yeah, I don't need those stats anymore. Because that's pretty much what a normal day of play would look like with the streaming setup. My only fear is that I have different settings on the Engines of Fury stuff. So hopefully that all works. I'll have to do a test of that soon. I was waiting... I was hoping to have the Epic Store build for me, but they haven't got the Asia server working yet. Flawless so far? Yeah, and it's been a couple hours, so I think this is a pretty good... I think we can call it proper tested. The only issues left are just I have some trouble with my scene stuff, because the OBS changed some things. So I've been struggling a little bit there. And I also have some concerns about it enabled some stream element features that I don't understand, and it added some old overlays that I thought I guess I hid these, but they've popped back up. Let me know if those are annoying. I see they're over my action bar, which is not great. As if everyone doesn't know where my YouTube channel is. What else can I look at? What else should I investigate? I can't do that till I'm offline, so nothing to do there. In greater nature. Ugh, why are they so expensive? Gonna wreck me. Yeah, great. Back to being poor again. We need to think of I guess I'm just distributing everything that I get to Keepus and Kinra. So maybe part of the issue is that I'm devoiding myself of resources. Oh, that's sold fast. So I'll think on that. 37-pound gill. That's a T-Mog. $2 gold or 99 silver. Maybe I should just funnel some money back from my other characters. But then Kinra is going to have the epic mount cost soon, so that might not be a viable strategy. Alright. Let us swap back into combat daggers for tomorrow. Which is this one. Down to 1 bandage. Alright, we do need to kill the bears, just for the bandages alone. We'll see about that. Oh, was I gonna do the pirate cosplay? Maybe later. So I just want to get to Cenarian Hold since I don't know. Well, it's at 7 in the morning, so it'll be rough. What improvements would you guys like to see for the stream? Is there anything I'm missing that I should be doing? I have this, you know, I'm not much of a streamer to begin with. But I feel like there's probably some obvious things that I'm just not thinking about. I had to clean up a bunch of my OBS stuff today, just so I could understand it anymore. I do have alerts. But supposedly Stream Elements does text-to-speech stuff. I've just been afraid of it. Because I know that's used to troll pretty damn frequently. Oh, shit. No, that's all done. Now I can't see my stream. See, this is why I don't like Stream Elements. How do I close your bullshit? Stream Elements. You bastards. If I reset UI, is this gonna bork everything I did? No. No, it didn't. Oh, it did. Chat disappeared. Where did chat go? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Why? I guess I shouldn't mess with this while I'm live. That's probably the issue. Oh well. Lock docs? That's helpful. Then I can't accidentally rip these off. That's good. What else? What else? and it tried to give me YouTube ads. And now my multi-chat is back, but it's effed up. And I can't see anything anyone said while I was doing that. Wow, that's messed up. Okay, noted. Don't F with this shit while you're doing a stream. Got it. Okay, I was able to go find the chat on YouTube. I'm not sure I want to, like, if I supposedly I can drag this into the multi-chat into the thing, and it can display multi-chat the same way I did with YouTube, and then I don't have to think about going to YouTube and getting the chat again. Okay, what are your goals is the question. From a technical point, I'm not a streamer myself, so I don't know what to tell you. Streams look good the way they are. Yeah, but there's like things that other streamers might do that I'm just not aware of. Some easy things that I could like add on that are fun and interactive. Ideally, if they're like automatic. But the only things I can think of are like the mini games they sometimes play with their chat where like they give away something. I did do some giveaways a while ago. God, I hate Cenarian. This shit. These quests. So effed. Allegiance? Oh. Yeah, none of these are quests I want to do. I'm already exalted now, so I don't even care. I guess that means like I would have to do the stupid shit to get the little tokens to do this stuff. Is it champion? Earthstrike, there it is. Increase melee and ranged attack power by 280 for 20 seconds. Still curious about that ring in combination with backstab. On Twitch, they have all sorts of elements. Every VTuber or streamer you watch, they essentially have a whole world building around their personality, but I get that doesn't help me particularly. That's true. I don't know. Because I don't want to... All the advice you'll see about, like, if you're doing streaming is to, like, take your personality and amp it up just a little bit. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just too old for that shit. Symbols, art, merchandise. Right. I have merchandise, believe it or not. There are Designer Dave t-shirts, Designer Dave. There were coffee mugs for a while. There was phone cases. All that shit is free. Like, I mean, it's not free to purchase, but it's free to set it up. So I did. I set up a bunch of it, and no one ever bought anything. At one point, I had a t-shirt store called Undead Life, and it had a bunch of t-shirts with artwork from a local friend who was asking about making money, and I offered to try. I am not a good marketer. That's very clear. You wouldn't have to amp up your personality, just be a designer, Dave, and what you think helps building a brand, but take those things I say with a giant heap of salt. No way do I even remotely know how to do those things, but it's the closest to what I can think of in terms of being a streamer. Yep. 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 I don't know. I'm probably unwilling to do the things necessary to become a successful streamer, so... I think at some point it just becomes... You're not yourself. And if you're not yourself, what's the point? Alright. I'm going to call it here. It's a successful test. And I'll see everyone in about 9 hours. And hopefully I'll be able to set up all the broadcast stuff so that it doesn't create 2 of them or give it the wrong name again. We'll see. Alright. Bye-bye for now. Oh, I've got a special outro. You'll like this.
Goblin APB alert. The long-awaited moment has come. In universal agreement with the High Goblin Council of Traders, we are shorting shell coin. That's right. Get your shorts in now and dump tomorrow at 3 p.m. The scam's in. The shell coin's been bought. And now the rug pulling out are just rewards. Yeah. Just rewards for the goblins. Gobbling up that shell coin gold. Gobble, gobble, gobble that shell coin gold. This has been the Goblin APB Alert. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.